Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Film Club Rejects podcast. I'm Will. That's Brendan. Thank you for becoming Rejects with us. Today is the second episode of our podcast. We thank you for
Round
joining
two,
us.
baby.
Round two. We welcome you back. Thank you for joining us. If you're coming back, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. All right, so we're gonna start off with our rosebud thorns. Brendan, you wanna start first?
Yeah, I actually got some exciting news. So my rose is I've got the as I mentioned last week, I'm starting to travel for work and go over and work with a bunch of players, and we actually just got the top player in the country, the number one ranked player in the country in the class of 2028. So I'm flying out Saturday to Atlanta to go work with him, and I'm really excited. The chance to get to work with the number one player in the country is very exciting. So gonna do that, and my super excited about that, and gonna be a lot of fun. My bud is going to be football starting up Thursday. We got our fantasy football leagues. Me and Will are in two of them together. So
Yes, we are.
very hype about that. Can't wait. I'm actually playing Will this week, so I'm gonna crush him.
You wish,
Very excited.
You wish, bud.
Very excited to kick his ass. So
Mhm.
looking forward to it. Um, and then I'd just say my thorn is a lot of flights coming up. I'm actually not even flying. I'm driving to Atlanta in a rent-a-car.
Oh god.
So
Oh god.
yeah. Gotta make that
Sucks.
drive.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah. So yeah, but it is what it is. So yeah.
All
What
right.
about you, big dog?
Yeah. I'm gonna start with my thorn. Just going through some stuff. You know, just working my way through it, but we'll get through there. Um, my bud is going to be very similar to yours. First, really quickly, as of recording, Happy Labor Day to everybody watching and to yourself. Happy Labor Day. And secondly, as of this releasing, Happy One Day Till Football. We are.
Yes,
we
sir.
Are, we will be. This will be going live on Wednesday the 3rd, and football will start on the 4th. So,
Yep.
Happy One Day Till Football. And with that, that leads me into my bud. Super excited for football. Same as you. I'm having a couple of our buddies over to watch the games on Sunday. So I'm gonna be making my famous cast iron queso. We got we got some wings.
Now you're making me mad.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad. I'm gonna be missing this. Damn it.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
So the cast iron queso is coming out. I think this will
shout
be
out to some of the listeners, Ben, Aaron, and Josh.
Yeah,
Three of the goats.
You guys will be getting some of that. Not to spoil, but some wings. We got potato poppers, or potato bites, like loaded potato bites. Yeah, super excited for it.
There you go.
And then my rose, got a new truck today, so pretty. Yeah.
Yes, sir. He's balling, baby.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And with that, I think we can move on. One of the segments that I had was movie news. We've gotten a lot of movie news recently, and movie adjacent news. Have you heard anything about Spider-Man? There's a lot of stuff coming out about the Spider-Man movie.
The only stuff I had heard, and I don't know whether I got Instagram, tricked. Don't know if I got NBA sent-held, for those of you that
Right.
get that reference. But I heard that Tom Holland was taking a break from.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last thing I heard, was he was taking a break from filming on set.
And some of the
But
some
that
of the
was
other Spidey guys are going to be Holland in for him.
Yes.
I
So
did hear that.
that's what I heard. Okay.
I don't know, like you said, I don't know if that's
Maybe a Sentel moment,
right.
but
I was one of the things that I was talking about. Jackie Chan, his stunt team is, and his coordination teams are signed on and working for the movie. That's big stuff.
That is big.
They're using practical effects with the swings. They're not CGI swinging. They are actually a dude in a harness whipping and swinging now.
Ooh.
That sounds amazing. That sounds really good.
That sounds really good, and hopefully looks really, really good.
Exactly. And to be fair to the whole, if the Tom Holland taking a break thing, if that is real, I don't know if it is, but if it is, hopefully it's one of these situations where they're just going to do a shit ton of, like, stunts. And I know that...
a bunch of background work that they can get around filming without him having to be there.
Right. Yep. And, like, I know he does a lot... He has done a lot of his own stunts in the past. He's very Jackie Chan-esque in that situation. And in Jackie Chan we trust. But hopefully it's just going to be one of these situations where the next however long he's planning to take, hopefully not too long, is just they're putting the dude in the Spidey suit and doing, like, these stunts and stuff, as opposed to they're halting production because he wants to, work on his non-alcoholic beer or something. He does have a non-alcoholic beer. It's called Barrow. Never had it. But
I know some friends who'd be interested in that. I, for one, would not be.
Yeah. Anyway,
would definitely not be.
We also got some stuff with Spider-Man that the Punisher is going to be teaming up with somebody in this movie. We got our first look at Sadie Sink. I think that could have been fake. It looked a little fake, but I think we got our first look at Sadie Sink. And we got some set pictures with what seems like a tank of some sort in the streets of New York.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Also, whoever's in charge of those leaked set pictures, whoever took that one, I don't know if you saw it, but it was, like, through, like, a crowd of people, and he's standing on, like, a bus or something with his back turned to the camera.
I did see that.
Whoever is in charge of that needs to be hired by somebody.
Cinematography.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It was one of the most amazing, like, beautiful shots, like, on a shot perspective, like, photography-wise.
Right.
And it's just some dude, just some guy in the crowd. Just in the Netherlands, like in Holland.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Another one. Injustice 3 just got announced. They are making a third Injustice video game.
Ooh. I loved the first two.
I loved
the first two. Me too. No. I even went and got those cards at Dave and Buster's and used to play the, like, Dave and Buster's game, where you bring the cards in and you can play with certain characters. Dude, loved Injustice. Loved 1 and 2.
Here's my thing. By the time that this comes out, theoretically, it could be coming out sooner than what I'm thinking. But it'll be 10 years since the second one. 2017. January of 2017 was the initial release date for Injustice 2. Those kinds of games aren't really that popular anymore. We've even seen Mortal Kombat take a big step back.
Right, but I have a feeling, though, I mean, with Mortal Kombat, right, it's kind of not... It's its own, like, storyline, but they kind of lost. Yeah, they kind of lost the plot. They kind of like. There's not. When it comes to Injustice, what made those games so popular was the story mode. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I
Right.
wasn't logging on to Injustice to play
No.
a Batman versus Superman beat 'em up game. I was logging on because the story was that good.
So
And
speaking of story, actually, so the Injustice storyline is essentially it comes from the Injustice comic runs, and essentially Superman snapped, right?
right,
We
right,
get
he was tricked by the Joker into
into
killing his
killing Lois
wife
Lane, who was pregnant at the time,
Yep.
and then he
with
goes
with
nuts
his
and-
unborn
right.
child. Yeah,
One of the reasons that was so popular, in my opinion, and if you have a different take on this, feel free to give it to me. But let's see, Injustice 1 came out in what, 2013? It was on
Believe-
PlayStation 4, so it was the initial release date of April of 2013.
Yep. Great call. Great
Um,
call.
We had never seen something like that before. There had never been.
Correct.
What if Superman went bad?
Except
Now-
for the comic, obviously.
Except for the comic, sure, yes. But like never in like big media, never something that got super popular, right?
Right.
Besides, the popularity of the comic.
Right.
One could also argue that the game made the comic popular.
I don't agree with that, but I'd
Sure,
say it
yeah.
made it more widely available. But I'd say amongst people
Sure.
that
Okay.
know comics, it was a very, very
It
popular
made
storyline.
it pop culture popular.
I would agree with that.
Now in 2026 or 2025, that's not the case. We see What If Superman Snapped in almost every Superman property, Superman-esque character nowadays. Homelander,
Right.
Omni-Man,
Man.
Zack Snyder's Justice League, Zack Snyder's
Yep.
Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman.
Mhm.
One of the reasons that the Superman movie, that James Gunn's Superman movie, did so good, especially with audiences around our age, is because it wasn't that. It was what if
Right.
Superman was the
Right.
good guy, right? Like, as opposed to what if Superman was. We've had a decade of what if Superman was the bad guy, right? Up until then, it was Superman's the good guy, right? Are we seeing a switch back to, we've had enough of Superman being the bad guy. Let's let the good guy be the good guy, the bad guy be the bad guy. Are we seeing that switch? Because I think the popularity of Superman, though it isn't as popular as people might think it would have been a while ago, is that a sign of we're tired of the Superman character going bad? And if it is, will Injustice 3 do good?
I don't know. I think another way to look at this is, right, like you said, we've had the kind of Superman, what if he's the bad guy, for the past couple years, couple iterations.
Sure.
Like you said, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. But the thing I don't think you're touching on enough at is those movies were popular. Those storylines, as much as maybe we might not have liked them as a whole, it was, they sold. Those movies did well. Those, they were popular. So, I mean,
and The Boys is still popular, and so
Right,
is Invincible.
right. So
Okay.
is Invincible. And with the, this isn't like it's just a standalone game. They've got two games from that have a cult following. I mean, I still get TikTok videos of, Injustice 1 and 2.
Right.
And this is like months ago. They have a cult following.
Mm-hmm.
And you bring Injustice 3 into the mix, I mean, I think it's going to do really, really well. Because even though it's, maybe kind of at this point a worn out theme,
Mm-hmm.
I think with how Injustice kind of kickstarted that whole theme, I think it's going to be very, very popular. With getting its back up from its cult following and getting new players and new people interested in it.
Okay. Sure. But the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League did awful.
I don't think that was the I don't think it was the premise that killed it. I think it was a bad game overall. I think the fact that it was just a beat 'em up, shoot 'em up, beat a boss, move on to the next guy, and had no updates, I think that's what killed that game. I don't think the fact that it was, the good guys are the bad guys. I don't think that's what killed it. I think what killed it was its gameplay was repetitive.
Like Injustice's gameplay isn't, though? I mean, like all fighting games are.
But the storyline of Injustice 1 and 2 is what kept it going.
Right.
Now, I have no idea what Injustice 3 is going to be about. But if they can keep that level of storyline going into the game, people are going to play it.
I hope so. Because I love that game series. I'm not a big fighter games guy. Like Mortal Kombat's not really my shtick, but
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm the same way.
But Injustice was great. So I really do hope you're right. Because I would hate to see, you have games 1 and 2 just absolute bangers, and then the third one fall flat.
Right.
Right. Because that ultimately, right now we're all like, the Injustice series is fantastic. After that, if it flops, the Injustice series is decent.
Yeah. Agreed.
The Injustice series is okay. It's got Injustice 2, the sequel, has a 9.10 on Steam. Or 9 out of 10 on Steam, and a 4.4 out of 5 on PlayStation. It was great. Everybody loves it. I hope that we don't get the bad Superman narrative fatigue. And I hope that we don't get that.
I don't think that's going to be the case, in my opinion. I think those games are so beloved that it's going to be able to carry over into that. Mm-hmm. I personally, hearing about that, am very excited to play it.
And moving on, something that I know that you probably don't really know a lot about and probably don't really care too much about. It just got announced yesterday, I think. I saw it today, but I think it got announced yesterday. Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime, is coming out January of next year. Jesus. January of next month, guys. Yes, very, very excited. And before that, we are getting a movie in December or November.
Right. You talked about that last time, yeah.
No, I was talking about Demon Slayer last time.
That was Demon Slayer last time? Okay.
We get Demon Slayer in 10 days, 11 days.
Ooh.
We get the JJK. So the JJK movie is going to be the last couple episodes of the season that just came out, mixed with the first couple episodes of the season that's coming out. So a lot of things that what a lot of animes do is they'll take like long and important episodes that broke it down into weekly episodes, and they'll make it into one movie. So it'll be 3 or 4 episodes, but it's going to be a 2-hour-long movie. So what JJK is doing is taking the last couple of episodes from the previous season that left on a kind of a cliffhanger, and the first couple episodes of the season coming out, which starts a whole new arc, and turning it into one movie, which is going to be insane. I am very, very excited about that. Pete and I'm sure we're already planning to road trip to go see Demon Slayer.
There you go.
So we're going to meet like halfway through. So I'm sure that we're gonna plan for that.
There you go.
That's all I have for regular movie news. If you have
Okay.
anything else, but
I do not.
cool. And then we can move on. This was a segment that you suggested, so this is going to be movie story time. You wanna explain that a little bit?
So, we've all been in the movies a million times.
Go watch
If you're
movies.
listening to this podcast, go watch movies. Shout out the movie industry. Keeps us entertained. But we all have been in the movies millions of times, especially if you're listening to this podcast. You, in some way, shape, or form, care about movies and have been to many movies. With that said, I'm sure we have all had our fair share of embarrassing movie experiences.
Mm-hmm.
In this segment, we're going to talk about some of. I'm going to tell a story, and Will's going to tell a story, basically explaining our most embarrassing movie going experience. Now, I have a very I have a very good one. So if you wanted to lead off,
Yeah,
I could close it off.
So yeah, I don't. Me personally, I weirdly enough don't have a ton of embarrassing um, movie going experiences. I had a first date with somebody at a movie that was kind of awkward. But I think my most embarrassing one really wasn't most embarrassing for me, but 100% either my parents or my sister. So
Okay.
so you remember back in like 2007 and 8 when Disney was trying to do these like David Attenborough style like documentary like nature documentary stuff like
Yes.
Disney's
Yes. Yes.
Earth
Yes.
and whatever. They had like a whole
Yeah.
subset
Yeah.
called Disney Nature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we went to go see in theaters.
You went to a Disney
Yes.
nature
Yes.
movie?
So
Oh, God,
yes.
this story is starting off horribly.
Keep in mind Disney's Earth was what year? Disney's Earth movie was 2007. So I was 6. I was 6 years old. My sister was 2.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So, with Disney's Earth, we went to go see Disney's Earth movie. It was me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. Who it was I'm just finding this out. It was narrated by James Earl Jones.
Oh. Fun little
Yeah.
tidbit.
And then Patrick Stewart did the UK version. Okay.
There we go.
Anyway, Jesus, Ken. What? Moving on. My sister. We got popcorn as one does, to go see movies. So we got popcorn, and we were eating the popcorn and whatever. And my sister, being 2, I was either eating popcorn or not eating popcorn. I can't remember, but something happened where her stomach got upset, either from if she was eating popcorn or if she was eating something else. And maybe 15 minutes into the movie, maybe,
Oh, no.
like we were still like at the polar bears, I think, which was like the first thing of the movie. She starts blowing chunks everywhere. Like
Oh, no.
like
Not
starts
in the movie theater
in
seats.
the movie theater,
Oh,
all over my parents.
oh,
Oh yeah. So
oh.
so we had to like, again, maybe 15 minutes into this movie, we had to like hightail it out of the movie theater and go home. Keep in mind, where we lived at the time, the closest movie theater to us was a Rave Cinema. If anybody remembers those movies, it was a Rave Cinema movie theater. It was bought by Regal. So Regal is now whatever. But not only that, it was 30 to 45 minutes away from our house at the time.
Oh, poor Sarah. Poor
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
poor
now,
Sarah.
granted, she's 2, so like I don't really think she's like embarrassed about it. But like every time I think about like the Disney Nature sub brand, I'm like, remember that time?
Bet your sister blowing
Yeah,
chunks.
exactly. I mean, and again, I'm like, what, 6? So I'm like sitting here, I'm like,
Yeah.
polar bears, why are we leaving?
And then you just see the absolute massacre that's left in the sea.
I don't even think I nope, I don't even think I did. It was
Oh,
literally like one of those, it's like, oh my god, that's pretty
okay.
yeah, cool. We're going. It's like it's like in the old timey movies where the hook comes on the screen and like yanks somebody
Oh
out.
yeah, and just yanks you out. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
There
like,
you
okay,
go.
all right, cool, we're leaving. Rock on. So yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing. Again, not for me. Other than the fact that we were watching a Disney Earth in theaters. But again, I was 6. It's not like I picked it. You know,
Right. Right.
I probably would have picked like Ninja Turtles or something at that time, which
Yeah.
would have
It
been
was a family friendly movie enough. I mean, to bring a 2-year-old to makes
yeah,
sense.
exactly, exactly. I think she was also terrified of the polar bears.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Sorry to my sister for throwing her under the bus, but I needed something for the segment, so
Shout out Sarah Maloney.
yeah.
Appreciate your
Yeah.
sacrifice on that one.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
Thank you for the sacrifice.
All right.
Anyway,
Now, I want to
so-
hear this. I gotta hear this.
oh, you're gonna love this one. All right,
is this
so
a recent one, or is this something that you had like thought
Recent.
of?
recent enough.
Okay.
So, as we touched on last time, you and I both love Avengers: Infinity War, right?
Oh no.
Great movie.
Okay.
So, that movie came out our senior year of high school, or no, junior year of high school.
2019, junior year of high school. Yeah.
Junior year of high school. So, I had just recently gotten my first girlfriend ever. Yes, I was a junior in high school by the time I had my first girlfriend. Don't bully me.
Bully him so hard.
No,
So
no.
hard.
Anyway, just gotten.
Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
Can
go ahead.
I continue?
Yes, you may.
Can I? Okay, thanks.
Ah.
Anyway, I was a junior in high school, just started dating my first girlfriend, and Avengers: Infinity War is coming out. I think we'd been dating like 3 months at the time.
That's a great date. Then.
So, right. So, but the thing is, I don't think she knew my level of like love for comic book movies, especially the MCU at that point.
Right.
And remember, getting Infinity War was like a huge deal. Like
was
this
like
was
the-
one of the most
yeah.
anticipated
gras.
movies.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm so excited. I'm so hyped up about this movie. And I'm like, we got to go see it together. Like, we have to
Right.
go see it together. Now, unfortunately, I forget why, but opening weekend, she was busy. So we couldn't go see it opening weekend.
That's really unfortunate.
So I was really upset, but I was like, we got to go see this movie. We're going to go see it second weekend it comes out. Right?
Okay.
And so I get the tickets, I'm junior in high school. So like I'm spending my last bit of money on these tickets
Right.
to go see this movie. Super excited. I avoid every spoiler. I didn't watch a trailer.
Which is a lot easier to do back then. It was like
Yes,
8 years
it
ago, but
was.
how?
Yes, but avoid all the spoilers in school. Everybody that mentions it, I'm like covering my ears. I'm like, I did it. I'm super excited. Friday comes along. We're going to the movie. I'm
Mhm.
geeked. So, to build up more of my excitement for the movie, I had been binging one of my favorite. One of the ways I used to read comics as a kid was I actually used to go on YouTube and watch this guy named the Comic Storian. He would go panel by panel, and shout out him. Unfortunately, he died, I think, last year in a sudden, either he was a heart attack or he got into a car accident. One of the two. Shout out to him. Made my childhood. Comic Storian. Love him. Rest in peace. But I was super excited. So I had been binging storylines. So he would go, and what his channel was about, he would go and I'm sure you just searched.
Oh, I know him, or I knew of him. Oh,
yes, yeah. So he would go panel by panel and narrate storylines for you, so that as a broke high schooler, I didn't have the money to go buy comics all the time. So he would go and narrate storylines for me. So I'm watching him, and one of the storylines that he was covering leading up to Infinity War was Hawkeye's daughter becoming the new Hawkeye.
Okay.
And that whole comic books line. Because at the time, it was rumored, maybe this is the movie where, I don't know if you ever saw it, but maybe this is the movie where, she
Hawkeye
takes over the
dies.
mantle and, like, Hawkeye dies. Like, nobody knew what was happening in this movie. Like,
that was another
is
thing
this
that
the
back
one
then,
where
Marvel really kept things under wraps.
Right. I mean, remember they had the whole fake Hulk in the trailer, like.
Yeah.
So anyway, there were rumors swirling around. Oh, is this the one where she takes over the mantle? He die and right. So I'm thinking about all these like rumors, all of these things, and so we get to the movie. I'm super excited. We get the biggest bucket of popcorn you can get, and just I love butter on my popcorn.
We're just butter on my popcorn.
Smothering butter on this thing, right? Now, the movie theater we went to was a new movie theater in my town at the time, and it had just opened up as one of those like luxury movie theaters. It was one of the first around my town.
It was like
one
of the first reclining seats.
Yeah. Ooh. So, me being the romantic that I am, I booked us the front row seats where you would share. There was like no thing in between. It was like basically a couch, right?
Yeah.
It was like your own personal couch. So like I was like, I'm gonna put my arm around her. It's gonna be great. Like, I'm gonna be so smooth, whatever. So we get to the fuck you. we get to the seat, and previews are going. Like, we're basically laying down because, like I said, it's a couch. Like,
and you're
in
the first fucking row. You kind of got.
You're in the first fucking row, right? You gotta lay back.
Also,
so
why are you getting into the first row, dude?
Because it was the only seats with that. Every other seat was a normal. Like a normal seat behind.
Sure.
So that's why I got the first row. Anyway, we're sitting down, previews are going, like I'm real fucking excited, like, and she starts to be able to tell, like,
this is kind of like a big deal.
He's like into this. This is like a big deal.
That wasn't a conversation you had with her prior of how much of a fan of these movies you were?
I don't think I could like get out how excited I was for this movie, so I tried to play it cool. Because again, this is my first girlfriend ever, so I didn't want to seem like a complete nerd and a complete weirdo in front of her.
I didn't want to seem like myself, so I just like didn't.
Shut up. All right, I don't need it. Okay.
All right. So continue.
So we go. We're watching. We're getting ready, and if you remember. One of the first, I think it's like the opening scene of the movie, is Hawkeye is teaching his daughter how to shoot a bow and arrow. This is Endgame? Oh, it is Endgame. Sorry, not Infinity War.
The opening of Infinity War is Thor after Ragnarok.
Yeah, my fault. Sorry, guys. This is Endgame. I'm dumb. This is Endgame.
Yes, the very first scene is him teaching
his daughter how to shoot the bow. Sorry about that, guys. So
look at this Joker.
I see. Shut the hell up. I see him teaching her how to shoot the bow, and I'm like, instantly, I start thinking about the comic story and timeline. I'm like, oh my god, the rumors are true. She's gonna take over. This is how it's all gonna start. And so, what do? The
Bust
popcorn's sitting on my lap. I freak out. Oh no! Like audible fucking scream. Oh, and she's sitting next to me. I have my arm around her. The popcorn flies up in the air. You hear Brendan go, "Oh my god!" And everybody else is dead silent in the movie theater.
Yep.
It's the first 15 seconds of the movie coming on, and you just see a bucket of popcorn explode in the air, fly all over us,
Wow.
and she's just like, and I'm like, I do it, and I immediately go, oh fuck.
Well, yeah,
And
because
I'm
she
like,
dies like 3 seconds later.
Right. So I'm like, now I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, like, I got popcorn all over the seat. I
All
got
over the
popcorn
place.
all over my girlfriend. Keep in mind, we had just buttered the thing, so the whole fucking thing is now we're all covered in butter, and
It's sticky.
it's dead and sticky. It's dead silent in this movie theater. So I'm like, oh my god. So now I'm standing up, trying to clean the popcorn up. She's mortified because this loser just spilled popcorn all over her. And I'm sitting there still trying to half pay attention to the movie while I'm shoveling popcorn back into the bucket. Keep you in mind. We still
Why?
had some popcorn. That's a great question. My
Why
mind was
would
like,
you
it's
do-
easier to clean it up. I'll just go get a refill later. And so
Hey, hun, you want some floor popcorn?
you want some.
Here. Eat this. It's good for you.
It's good for you. So now I'm mortified, and then I'm sitting there like, I clean up the popcorn. I'm sitting there. I'm basically like, my legs are crossed, my hands are like, I no longer have my arm around my girlfriend. She's just sitting there like,
Who's
Staring
this
at
fucking
me.
Idiot?
who's this fucking idiot that I'm with? Why am I dating this dude? And I'm just sitting there like, if I pay attention to the movie, all my problems will go away.
Please tell me you walked out of this movie theater and someone goes, "Hey, were you the kid who freaked out the first 2 seconds?"
That didn't happen, but
Damn it.
I did walk out of the movie theater, and she did go, "You're a nitwit." I went, "Yeah, my bad."
Yeah. It could have been
So-
worse. It could have been. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah, glad that wasn't the case, but lucky. Yeah. So
I'm never
my
gonna be able to
first
watch
time
that scene the same.
Oh,
again. I hope you know that.
ever the same. Because literally 3 seconds later, she vanishes, and
She's
she's not even a
dusted.
part of the storyline anymore. So
For the rest
I'm
of
sitting there.
forever.
Yeah. So
she
I
doesn't even
so I-
show up in the Hawkeye show.
Yeah, so I freak out, and for no reason, 0 reason at all, and spilled popcorn all over my girlfriend, who at the time was the only person I had ever taken out to go see a movie with me as a date.
Mm.
So first date to the movies.
Yeah.
Good job, Brendan.
Well, hey, you know what? First date, I went to go see that first date I was talking about. I went to go see
Mhm.
Men in Black International.
Oh God,
Dude, that was such a bad movie.
it was such a bad movie.
Such a bad movie. And my girlfriend at the time, the woman who was the first date, like for my birthday or something like that, like less than a year later, like got me the movie and like wrote like a note and stuff in it and was like, it's like,
Mm.
and she had given it to me like after like a big fight that she started. And it's
Lovely.
and yeah, dude, it was. I can never and will never watch that movie again.
Yep.
Yeah, which sucks
Yeah,
because
so-
it's got Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson in it.
Yep. But
But,
yeah.
yeah.
So moral of the story: If you take a girl on a date, don't cover her in buttered popcorn and then try and feed her floor
Yeah.
popcorn afterward.
You know, I
Won't
don't.
go over well. Fun
That's
fact.
that's the craziest part of that entire story is you went. You know, it's a great thing to put floor.
Let me
in
shovel
soup
it all
popcorn.
back into the.
Let's put it all back in. Are we gonna eat this popcorn? I'm gonna offer it to her anyway. It's from the floor, but hey, maybe she's into it.
Hey,
There wasn't a
maybe-
single. That's
there was
crazy.
no thought. There was no thought. I just rolled with it.
No valleys or bumps, no ridges or bumps. All thoughts slide right off.
You
Smooth
have a
brain.
smooth brain. Correct.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Isn't it horrible? But
What was Hawkeye's daughter's
yeah.
name? Quick. Hawkeye's daughter,
Huh?
what's her name? 3, 2, 1.
don't know.
Layla.
Layla?
Layla.
You would know
Layla
that
Barton.
better than I would. Layla Barton?
He says it
Yeah.
once. Maybe
My bad,
twice
Layla.
when he was looking for yeah.
Sorry, you
Yeah,
got
you
dusted, bro.
apologize. Yeah, you apologize right fucking now.
My bad, Chief.
You spilled
one's
popcorn on
on
her
me.
death scene. You don't even know
Yeah.
her fucking name, dude.
Don't even know her fucking name. Yep.
God, you're
Not
the
only
worst.
did I spill popcorn, I spilled popcorn all over my girlfriend.
Yeah, and I bet you think Eternals
And
was good,
audibly screamed first 15 seconds into the movie.
too. Have you ever had like a experience where like the theater reacted to something in the movie? Like you've seen that clip from No Way Home where Andrew
they-
comes
yeah.
out in the entire movie. Have you ever like had something like that? Or has it just
No.
been like dead silent for every movie theater you've gone to?
It's mainly been dead silent. I also didn't go to the Minecraft movie, so I never had to experience any of that.
I experienced it. It was
Oh,
it was a movie of all time.
it was a movie. It
Was
really
one
was.
of the movies of all time.
It was. It was indeed.
It's not a lot.
Anyway, that's our story time segment.
Wow.
For those that care.
I'm never.
And
Gonna
for
be able to
those
look
of
at
you
that
that-
scene again.
And for those of you that know me, that probably doesn't surprise you
No,
in
that
the
checks out
slightest.
so much.
That checks out very, very well.
You know what the funny thing is? I bet now every time you go to watch a movie, you're like, don't do anything. You're gonna
I
sit here and you're
immediately
gonna
sit
watch this
down.
fucking
The
movie.
first thing I do
Eat the
is
fuck
I
out of the
immediately
popcorn.
sit down and I put the popcorn in like the carrier, because normally now they have like a little carrier in front of you. I either set it right there or I set it on my little like. I do not put it on my lap anymore. That the popcorn does not go anywhere near Brendan's lap anymore.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's nuts. Okay. DCU news. Oh, actually, before we get into this, we mentioned on the pod last time that I know somebody who has Winter Soldier at a 3.5. Right.
Correct.
Which was
Greatest movie of all time, which is egregious.
Mm-hmm. I have since spoken with said person. She had rewatched Winter Soldier, and ladies and gentlemen, we did it, baby! It was because of us and because of this podcast that she rewatched it and she changed her score. And guess what, baby? It's at a 4.5 now. Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah,
We did
it's the
it.
greatest movie of all time, and you better give it its damn flowers.
We did it.
You
We did
better. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
She said in her review 3 days ago for Captain America: Winter Soldier, 4.5 stars. Quote: rewatched this for Will, and I do indeed eat my words from before.
Okay, let's go. It's the
Yeah.
greatest movie of all time. You better give it its fucking flowers. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it's
Huge
right
job.
there. It's right up there with Thunderbolts for her, which is 4.5 stars.
Huge job.
Brave New World, she has at 2.5 stars, which I think that's valid. I think it's a little low, but whatever.
I wanted to bring something to attention too. I just pulled up your letterbox.
Okay.
You better give me a damn good reason Across the Spider-Verse is ranked at 3.5 stars. You better give me a
the first
damn
one?
good reason. No, Across the Spider-Verse, the second. That movie is fucking incredible.
If I'm being completely honest, I need to go back and like actually sit down and watch it. I had watched it in installations. I watched it in like three sit downs. I was busy when I watched it. One, and
Are you
two.
shitting me right now?
I know. Well, okay,
That's
hold
one
on.
of the best bro.
I know.
I audibly left that theater. I saw it the day it came out. I audibly left that theater and was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Like I freaked out after watching that movie.
I watched it on my laptop and my phone on Netflix, and I watched it in like three separate instances. Um,
Okay, so
I
we
need to go
changed
back and
you changed your cousin's mind. So
I
now,
need to go back
if
and.
you don't go watch that movie again,
Well, where is it?
I will
Where is it to
personally,
watch it?
I will personally drive up and smack you. I will
That's valid.
drive the 8 hours and I will smack you myself.
No shit, this is on Disney Plus. Really?
Yeah, it's a Marvel movie. What do you think?
Spider-Man Sony.
I know it's Sony, but they have the partnership where it's all on Disney.
Nope. No, it isn't. Can you find Far From Home? No,
I
you
thought I
can't.
could.
Nope, and you never will be able to. Or No Way Home. Can you find No Way Home? The answer is no, and you never will be able to. Why? Because that is not part of the agreement. And that is true. Trust me.
Anyway,
I have
you
looked, and I am
need
very
to
sad
fix
about it.
this fucking tragedy of a rating.
Oh, I will. I do need to go back and rewatch it, but I gotta be honest, man. I watched it when I was watching it. Maybe it's because I was watching it in like drawn out three separate.
You can't do
things.
it. Sit down, watch it. It's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I liked Into. I liked Into. Into was good.
Across, I know this might be a little controversial for some people. I liked Across the Spider-Verse better than Into the Spider-Verse. I thought it was so good. I thought it was probably one of the best animated movies I have ever seen.
I think that's a general consensus thing. As well. Like I don't think that's a you thing necessarily. I think that's what I've heard. And I gotta be honest. And again, I do think it's because I sat down and didn't, or I sat down for Into, and I didn't sit down for Across. But Across was just okay, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, there's Across the Spider-Verse.
Go watch it. You need to rewatch it. We're fixing that.
Okay, here's a question. What are your thoughts on? See, Into isn't on Disney Plus, but Across is.
Interesting. Okay.
What are your thoughts on TASM 2?
It's been a very long time since I've seen TASM 2. But I mean, I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good. Again, the way I judge movies is, was it entertaining?
Mm-hmm.
Did it hold my attention for the entire 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
And was I able to follow along and enjoy it?
Right.
And I can check all three of those boxes with TASM 2.
Right.
So for me,
think there was too much
it was
going
good.
on.
I thought there was a lot going on.
I think Green Goblin fucking sucked.
Yeah, which it was.
Okay. Yeah. Moving on. I have DCU news. We did MCU news yesterday and a little bit today. But kind of going with the Injustice and the DCU thing. Peacemaker Season 2 has recently come out. I had mentioned I was watching Season 1. It is now the highest rated superhero TV show
Wow.
or R rated TV show. It has a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Peacemaker Season 2 is now the highest rated superhero TV show. Live action superhero TV show, according to what I saw. It's Peacemaker Season 2, Doom Patrol, Watchmen, The Penguin, The Dark Knight. So it is the highest rated Rotten Tomatoes score of superhero TV shows.
Wow.
And with that, we are also getting announcement. We're not getting announcements, but obviously we have Supergirl coming out in 2026 with Millie Alcox as Kara Zor-El, which, for those of us who saw Superman, we got a little bit of a glimpse of her as Supergirl. Fantastic. I thought it was great. So that begs the question. James Gunn's DCU. Is James Gunn cooking with the DCU?
I'm gonna tell you, Will. With how I have never really, other than the Batman, the Dark Knight series, I have never been a big fan of the DCEU. I thought it was shit, to be quite honest with you.
Right.
I thought every time they came out with a movie, it was god awful.
Okay, hold on. Now, I need you to clarify what you mean by DCU. Are you counting? Is it the movies from Man of Steel on, or
Yes.
are you counting Batman movies into that too?
I'm not counting the Batman. I'm not talking Dark
Good.
Knight, and I'm not talking the Batman.
I was gonna.
I'm talking about purely. Yeah, no. I love the Batman. I thought the Batman was awesome. I love the Dark Knight series. I think that's one of the greatest superhero anythings ever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
and that's another piece of DCU news. So continue. Batman 2 has some stuff.
But, going into Superman, I was like, all right, I'm going to give it a chance because I heard good things. Originally, I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't going to watch it. Because I was very convinced that it was just going to be another DCU's going to fuck it up again. Not worth my time.
Sure.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Well, after hearing everyone rave about it, I was like, all right, I'll go see it. Okay. And I went into it with very low expectations, and I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, this is how you do a Superman movie. This is incredible. So with that being their kind of launching point for this new universe, I'm willing to go and start taking DCU movies seriously.
Okay, that makes sense. And so far with the DCU, we have, I think technically Peacemaker Season 1 is
right.
DCU.
Is technically in the fold, yes.
We have the Suicide Squad. Not Suicide Squad, we have the Suicide Squad.
Right.
From 2019? 2021,
yes.
I think? 2021.
Yes. Yeah, it came out our sophomore year. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Creature Commandos, which is Get It Season 2. That's part of the DCU news. Which was apparently good. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either yet.
But I hear it was really, really good. We have Superman. We're going to have Supergirl. And Lobo is going to be the villain. Played by, if I'm not mistaken, former Aquaman actor Jason Momoa.
Very excited for that. Love that casting.
That's going to be really good.
Love that casting.
And then we have Peacemaker Season 2. We're going to get the... we're getting a lot of stuff with DC. and I'm personally excited about it. We're getting the Brave and the Bold, Batman the Brave and the Bold. So we're getting Damian Wayne, I think.
Loved Brave and the. If you watch the Brave, shout out to you if you watch the Brave and the Bold series growing up on Cartoon Network. Mwah. Chef's
Yeah.
kiss of a TV series.
Yeah, so we're getting a movie for the Brave and the Bold. We are getting a dynamic duo, Nightwing and Red Hood, maybe team up. And then we're getting Clayface, a TV show which has already started filming. So we're getting DCU's moving. It's moving.
A lot
It's
of
moving.
content. A lot of content.
And I for one am very excited about it. It's a lot of random, if I'm being completely honest. Like, obviously you start with Superman, right?
Right.
You start with Superman. Why aren't we getting other hero stuff? I mean, we're getting Supergirl, sure, but why aren't we getting? Give me another. Well, we're getting Lantern Corps too. We are getting the Lantern Corps series. But why aren't we getting like, give me some. We can wait on Batman a little bit, sure, but give me a Wonder Woman. Give me.
I feel like they're taking a page out of the early Marvel universe. We got the early Marvel, the MCU, because I think the big issue, one of my biggest issues with the old DCEU, was there was no. They kind of, in my opinion, old DCEU just threw everybody out there and was like, it was like Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. Oh, Wonder Woman's in that movie. All right, now we're going to do the Justice League, and it was like, well, I didn't take any time. Like, Wonder Woman didn't get her own movie before Justice League. Like, I was
actually it did. Wonder Woman was 2017.
She was 2017. You're right, but she was introduced in Batman vs Superman. Mm-hmm. And I was like, we're throwing together all this stuff too fast, and magically, Justice League is out.
Right.
And I was like, I didn't really get to know any of these characters or really get to care about any of these characters before you just threw Justice League together. And so I actually like the fact that they're taking time to put out a movie, build up hype for the next character, put out that movie, and then they're going to build more hype for the next character. Sure. And it's kind of slowly releasing their big five, if you will.
Right, but okay, so like here's my thing with that is like, yes, I agree. That's a great idea. That really is a great idea. But we're getting a superhero. Everybody else is villains. Other than the Green Lanterns and other than Supergirl. Everyone else is villains.
Right, but that's three superheroes, though, already. Supergirl, Superman,
Supergirl's mostly a supporting. And yes, I know they established like Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific. Cool. Great. Awesome. But you also got to look at like what Marvel did. Marvel gave us the Marvel Trinity in the first three movies. It was Iron Man, it was Thor, Iron Man 2, Thor the Dark World, and Captain America. Right. And then we went into Avengers.
Right.
We didn't have we had Hawkeye from Thor, and we had Black Widow from
Iron Man.
From Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
And then we had the Hulk from a movie that was dog shit nobody cared about.
That nobody cared about, yeah.
With the DC... Now, granted, this is different because we don't have a Justice League pending, so far as we know. But the first 6 movies were all superhero movies. They weren't the villains. And we're getting an Amanda Waller TV show.
Yeah, not excited about that. Are you looking for who asked?
I'm looking for anyone who cares. I just does anybody care about that TV
Did
show?
anybody ask for this to be made?
Viola Davis is great, and she's a great Amanda Waller. We have seen her in every project save Superman. Do we need to? Like, I understand she's like the Nick Fury, but Nick Fury wasn't in every one of those movies. And Nick Fury sure as hell wasn't a big part of every one of those movies. And I don't know if I would care if I got a Nick Fury solo TV show. I mean, Secret Wars was dog shit. Secret Wars was terrible. Right. And that was kind of Nick Fury's thing.
Right.
You think I care about Amanda Waller? No. Absolutely not. Give me Green Arrow. Do Green Arrow right.
Oh.
Do the Flash right. Bring back Grant Gustin and do the Flash right. Don't do Flashpoint yet. That's another thing. The only Flash movie we got was Flashpoint.
Right. Well, I think that movie suffered from a lot more than just it being Flashpoint.
Well, I think that movie was awful in almost every single way. Yeah. Let alone the fact that Ezra Miller is a horrible human being.
A piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to move on to our last segment. This is something that I may have talked to you about, but I also did not include for you on your segment on purpose. A little secret segment for you. It's called Guess the Movie from the Dog. Okay? I am going to give you a photo of a dog from a movie.
Okay.
And you are going to have to guess what movie it is that dog is from. Okay.
I'm probably going to be horrible at this, but okay.
I didn't do hard ones. There's one really hard one. I will give you that. It's a little bit of a niche movie. Okay, starting off with number 1. What movie is this from?
Oh, easy. That's from Up.
Yeah, that's my good boy Doug.
There he is.
Love that guy.
Tootie patootie.
What a guy. Okay. All right, you got it. Round 2. Okay. Round 2, gonna maybe be a little bit harder for you. I don't know.
Okay.
But we're gonna see. I know you've seen this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, this is a problem.
A Dog's Purpose?
Oh, that is a very similar looking dog, but no, it is not A Dog's Purpose. Though one could say this dog has
that looks
purpose.
That looks like the peep. Oh.
One could say this dog does have a purpose. And okay, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. This dog is not in this movie for very long. But he is a very important dog.
I got nothing for you.
Think about movies where a dog is a driving factor of a movie. Very, very popular movie. It's gone to a point where it has become a phrase in pop culture to say that somebody will go the title of this movie.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Yeah, nothing? Okay,
I told you I'm going to be bad at this.
Here is a bigger hint, and it should give it away for you. Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick. Yeah.
John Wick.
Okay.
Yep. Like I said, not in the movie for very long.
I haven't watched John Wick enough to be able to recognize this dog.
I thought it could be a little bit harder.
I've seen John Wick twice, I think. Okay. I've watched it. So,
the phrase I was going for was, I'm going to go John Wick on your ass.
Oh,
or something. Okay, going back to maybe a little bit easier. I actually don't know if you've seen this movie. I feel like we've talked about it, but maybe we haven't. going back to this, it's an animated, very famous dog.
All right.
It was a real dog as well.
Is it All Dogs Go to Heaven?
It is not All Dogs Go to Heaven. Okay. This movie also had the name of the movie is the name of the dog. Does that help?
I told you I was going to be horrible at this. uh, Good God.
I will give you another hint. This is a real life animal. This was a real dog. This is a real-ish story. They
Well,
just
I'm
made
gonna
it
get
into-
clowned in the. I'm gonna get clowned in the comments. I have no idea who this is.
Now, are we passing on this?
Yeah, we're passing on this one.
So,
No, I just-
the movie and the dog is Balto.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's fair.
Never seen that.
Weirdly enough, I've never seen it. I just know it's Balto.
Oh.
Yeah.
You suck.
Well, okay. This one's gonna be. These next two are gonna be really hard. I'm gonna actually be kind of surprised if you get them.
Oh shit.
I will say, Jack Black is involved with this dog.
Is it from a Minecraft movie?
No, it is not from the Minecraft movie. Jack Black has a scene with this dog, but it is a very memorable scene. Jack Black is not the main character, and this dog is in this movie a lot. Okay, maybe
I'm so bad at this.
it's a Will Ferrell movie. This is Will Ferrell's dog.
Is it? Is it Elf?
Nope, not Elf. Think older. Not older. Think newer. Think newer. Think newer-ish.
Newer-ish Will Ferrell.
Not. God, when was this movie? Hold on. I gotta find out when this movie was. 2000, early 2000s. Will Ferrell. Think of those movies. If I give you the dog's name, it might help.
Okay.
Do you have? Before I do that, do you have any guesses?
No.
Okay, so the dog's name is Baxter. There is a scene where Jack Black kicks him off of a bridge.
Nope. Got
Brother,
nothing for you.
what? Okay,
I don't know what this movie is.
It's Anchorman.
Oh.
It's Anchorman. The scene I was referring to is when Will Ferrell is driving and crashes into Jack Black's motorcycle and scratches it.
To be fair, I've seen Anchorman once, and it was on a plane, and I didn't like it.
You didn't... Hold on. You didn't like Anchorman.
No, I didn't think it was funny.
Are you kidding me?
I know that's an unpopular take.
Rick,
I
where'd
did
you get
not
a
like
hand
it.
grenade? I don't know. Really? The Battle of the Anchors? The news
Thought it
anchors?
was stupid.
The quick cut into his office. Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that
Didn't think
really
it was
got out of
funny.
hand. Rick, you killed someone. No?
Didn't think it was funny.
Dude, how do you not think that movie's funny?
I just thought it was very dry humor that I just didn't care about.
You liked The Politician, but not Anchorman?
Hey!
No.
No, hey.
How
That
do you-
movie was fucking hilarious. You
And
think you
Anchorman
can tell-
wasn't? And Anchorman wasn't.
No, it was not that good. Anchorman was mid at best.
Are you kidding me? The scene
I
where
don't
he's
like it.
warming up? He's like, coming through the back door! No? Dude, are you kidding me? I'm so glad I'm just finding out about this now. But are you?
I thought somebody made that movie on acid. I thought it was just.
Dude, you're gonna tell me that you don't like Monty Python next? What?
I do like Monty Python.
Yeah,
Let's
you
not
better.
go that far.
How do you not like? How do you not like that movie? It's so good.
It's not. It's mid at best.
What's mid about it? I don't.
The humor is dry. It's fucking not funny. The only part of that movie
It is
that
so
has
quotable.
some sense of funniness is the scene with the Panther Claw, the Black Panther,
Sex Panther.
with the Sex Panther. 60%
yeah,
that's
of
the
the
only
time,
part.
it works.
It worked every time. And that's the
That's
only
the
part of that
entire
movie
movie,
that's good.
dude. That kind of humor is the entire movie.
Any good?
What are you talking about? That's
No,
the
whole
that's the humor
time
of the
she's
entire
like,
movie.
I'm not gonna date my coworker. I'm not gonna date my coworker. Oh my God, you're incredible. I'm gonna date you. It's like there's no like she just flips a switch, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, we're just gonna have a ton of fucking sex, and then I'm gonna start getting to be the better news anchor, and you're gonna fucking hate my guts. And it's like, well, it's just not that funny.
And then we're gonna have a melee brawl with the other local news channels.
Yeah, that I just didn't find funny.
That's ridiculous. Jack Black kicks a dog off of a bridge. How is that not? He goes. You took something that I love. Well, I'm gonna take something that you love. Picks up Baxter from the backseat and drop kicks him off the bridge and goes, chili dog. How is that not
funny?
Dude, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Not.
I can't believe this.
I'm really blowing your mind.
But the politician. That's what's really cutting me. It's like
that movie was fucking hilarious.
I can't.
You and I loved that
I
movie.
can't.
Don't tell me you didn't. Don't tell me you didn't love the campaign.
Dude, 9 times out of 10, no.
It wasn't the politician.
The campaign.
The campaign. The campaign was fucking hilarious.
Okay. But 9 times out of 10, if somebody goes, "Hey, you want to watch Anchorman or you want to watch the campaign?" I'm picking Anchorman.
I'm picking the campaign.
That's insane to me. How are you? That. Okay. Okay. Now I'm glad I picked this hard one. You're not getting this one. I'm not giving you a fucking hint. All right? Fuck you. No. Anchorman is good. Screw you. What movie is this guy from? You're never gonna fucking get it. And I'm giving you one hint. It's a fucking Disney movie with Don Cheadle. What movie?
Give me a second. I think I know this.
There's no fucking way. If you know this movie, I'm gonna lose it. If you didn't know Balto, and you didn't know John Wick, if the only one you knew was Doug in this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Give me your guess. What do you got?
Hotel for Dogs.
How? There's no way. How did you pull that at it? Did I give you Don Cheadle? Is Don Cheadle what did it for you?
Cheadle's what did it for me.
Dude.
I used to watch that movie growing up in Aftercare Aftercare in 3rd grade. They would have the little VHSs, and towards the end, when the parents were coming to pick you up and you had to stay inside, they would put on a movie. And every single time it was Hotel for Dogs.
Yeah, the movie's great. There's no... I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh, they ruined. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you got that. I'm so upset now.
You're welcome.
No, fuck you.
Shout out elementary school Aftercare for always playing Hotel for Dogs.
Dude.
Shout out Don Cheadle. Shout out Don Cheadle.
Fuck you. Don Cheadle wasn't the only person in that movie, too. Like, not the only famous person. I think like Emma Roberts was in it or something.
You did just unlock a core memory, though.
Dude,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Emma
that was
Roberts,
like very, very. That was very just. Like I was ready. I knew that movie. I knew that movie growing up. I was like going through when you said it and sent it to me. I was like,
There's no
I've
way you
seen
saw
this
that
before.
picture and went, that kind of looks like Hotel for Dogs.
I've
That's
seen
nuts.
it before, and then I was like, where have I seen it? And then the flashback of Aftercare came into my head, and I was like, Hotel for Dogs.
It's got Lisa Kudrow in it. Phoebe from Friends.
Doesn't matter. All I needed was the Cheadle.
I can't believe that. Emma Roberts. Jake T. Austin, the little brother from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yep.
Oh, I'm pissed now. I can't believe that. No, fuck you. The only ones that you got were Doug from Up, which was supposed to be your easy gimme, and the dog that I don't even know the name of from Hotel for Dogs. I thought for sure there was no way you're getting this one without help. I thought John Wick dog was going to be easy. I think his name is Max, by the way. I should have done Max and the Grinch.
Fucked.
I can't believe
Get
this.
fucked.
No, I can't. Dude. I'm so upset.
Suck my left nut.
How the hell did you pull that out of your ass?
Shout out 3rd grade Aftercare for that one. And that's the way the news goes.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That's insanity. Okay. All right. Cool.
Shout out.
Honestly, watching that as a kid, I would always watch it like after school too, or something like that.
Yep.
We had it on. Dude, you ready for this? I had it on DVD, but I also had the video game.
Wow.
I had Hotel for Dogs for the Wii.
Wow.
I have not looked back on what that game would probably look like right now. I haven't Googled
No.
it or anything.
I
don't want to.
I wouldn't.
Because I guarantee that shit looked ass.
It was awful. Awful.
Dude.
Elementary school, Aftercare. Mom working would always come pick me up at 6. The last hour and a half was always Hotel for Dogs.
Can I switch my
VHS.
Thorn answer? Can I switch my Thorn? Because I think I'm gonna.
What?
I think it's this.
To this? This is
my
your Thorn?
This is you guessing that is now my Thorn. Thank you. Yeah. So before we close out, football. Football's back. We touched on it a little bit. You got any fun plans for this coming football week
well,
or season?
I have CeeDee Lamb on my team for Thursday, which is going to be your downfall because we play each other this week. He's going to go nuclear, and I'm going to kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they play the Eagles though. Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, they're
not
still
a safety.
gonna. Doesn't matter.
He's not a safety.
CeeDee Lamb's not getting locked up by Cooper DeJean. I think I'm gonna be fine.
If that happens, I'm gonna lose it. That'd be so funny.
And then Sunday, I will be driving back from Atlanta, so I'll probably get back midday. So honestly, I'm gonna probably try and get back early enough so I can just sit on my ass and watch football all Sunday. So
you know what?
That's my plan.
That's fine.
Yep.
Any big plans for the season, or just you going based on vibes, like not necessarily fantasy, but just watching TV and stuff?
I am planning on winning the 3 leagues that I'm in, 2 of which you are also in.
You ever won a league before?
Huh?
You ever won before?
No, neither of you, because
That's true.
I've been in every league that you've been in.
Actually, that's not true. I've won one. I beat Ask Ben Marshall. I was in their league 1 year, and I won.
Yeah, let's also not. Everybody also gets to know that our first year doing fantasy football together, he was the worst in the league. Lost and had to do the Buffalo Wild Wings Spicy Wings Challenge. So
twice actually. I've lost twice now.
Yes, you have. I have video of the first one, and then for unforeseen circumstances, he didn't do his second punishment.
Yeah.
But he did lose the league.
I
So-
did those things. Yeah, I did. Yeah, cool. Again, for me, I got the fellas coming over. Might
The fellas.
the fellas. Josh and I are going to a preseason hockey game on the 21st of September.
There you
So
go.
I'm gonna go
There you
over to
go.
his place, and we're gonna watch some football, and then we're gonna head downtown and watch the Blues take on the Blue Jackets.
There you go.
And yeah,
That'd be
so,
fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then just vibing, hoping my Chiefs at least do something. But I'm also
Yeah, everybody bully him. He's a Chiefs fan.
I'm from Missouri. Okay.
Boo. Boo. Everybody boo.
I'm from Missouri. Go Tigers. But yeah. So here's my dilemma. I kind of see because I want Josh Allen and Joe Burrow to do. I want them to win Super Bowls. Like they are both Super Bowl winning caliber quarterbacks, and neither of them have. I want them to.
Yeah, but you should be happy because your team is the reason that hasn't happened.
Exactly.
So you can't say any of that. Don't say you want to see Joe Burrow and Josh
I
Allen
do.
win when your team is the exact reason that they haven't. And you
Here's-
should be happy about that because that means your team actually fucking wins games.
Yep.
Unlike my godforsaken Steelers who had to pick up fucking Aaron Rodgers
And
as
they're
their
still gonna
QB1.
go 7.
So I want to hear shit.
or 10-7.
And they're still going to go 10-7, and
Lose
we're
in the first
still
round.
going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. So I don't want to hear shit about you wanting Josh Allen and Joe Burrow to do better.
Here's the thing.
Suck my
Here's
left
the thing.
nut.
Here's the thing, though. I already got the championships. We've already
Shut
won.
the fuck up. You don't get to be a fake fan. You don't get to be a fake fan of Josh Allen and Joe Burrow because your team already is that good and you're bored.
I'm not bored. I want them
Shut
to
up.
win stuff, but I also think that those quarterbacks are quality quarterbacks. I also want Baker to win one. I want to see Tampa go to the
It's not
Super
gonna
Bowl.
happen.
It's not going to happen, but I want to see it happen.
I would love to see Baker win the Super Bowl, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No, and I think the Browns are fucking dog shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
I
anyway.
want to see those guys. Yeah. Anywho, that's all the time we have. So again, thank you for joining us. This has been the Film Club Rejects podcast. Thank you.
Thank you for
joining
being
us.
rejects, everybody.
Absolutely. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, all at the Film Club Rejects, or the Film Club Rejects Pod. I can't remember exactly which one. Drop a like, comment. We had something in this episode that you could add comments to. So just drop a comment down below if you agreed with any of our takes. Also,
Or if you
everybody
think
bully
Bill's
Brendan
better
for
than
getting
fantasy
hotels for
football.
everybody bully Brendan for getting hotel for dogs. And for thinking that Anchorman is a bad movie. Everybody go and bully him. Bully him and tell him to go throw popcorn in the first 15 minutes of Anchorman.